Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Persona 4 Golden Part 8. In the previous video, we got our first little taste of the dungeon experience. We went into Yukiko's castle with Yosuke and got Chie her persona. And we're basically been given a roughly a 2-week period or so to clear out that dungeon. You can't see further ahead than the 1-week forecast. But once we start seeing a bunch of umbrellas, that's when you know we're in trouble, I think. Because I'm pretty sure those clouds are just cloudy and not fog. I'm pretty sure you have about 2 weeks per dungeon, usually. But yeah, I think we're just supposed to go to bed, right? This is the dawn of a new recording session. The second big record. I forgot about the Persona 3 calendar. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's just like a fourth wall breaking thing because the Persona 3 stuff, like, I mean, it happens in universe in Persona 4. So I mean, it is technically like it breaks continuity there a little bit, but you can hear Nanako calling you from downstairs. The phone. What? Why are you calling me? I have something I prepared just for you. I was gonna deliver it to your house. Don't you ever come here. But the situation's changed. I need you to come pick it up. Where am I? I was getting to that. I'm in front of the gas station at the shopping. This is some shady ass shit, dude. This is new. This is not in the original Persona 4. You got that? Now hurry and come pick it up. Didn't Dojima just give us like a telling off at the end of the last video about how we can never go outside because the outside world is dangerous? Maroka has summoned you. Who called you just now? Don't tell me you're planning on going out at this hour. The homeroom, I mean, we'll be honest. It's a little ridiculous of an excuse. I mean, it's not an excuse. It sounds like an excuse, but your homeroom teacher wants to see you? You just transferred here and you've already done something? Nah, this is you we're talking about. Well, I understand. Go take up care of business and hurry back home. Don't fight. Okay, we will not fight. Got any food in the fridge? No. Oh, okay, we're supposed to go to the gas station. This is hella sus. Ooh. Ooh, this is, I think this is new. Like, when I say new, I just mean for the Golden Edition, not necessarily the PC port. Where do we want to go? Is it shopping? I think it's shopping district. Ooh, kind of vibing. It's got a definite vibe feeling to it. Well, what is going on over here? And it's not a lie. I really am on the way home from cram school. I can go home by myself. I wasn't trying to stay out and party. What's up, my dude? Oh, you're here sooner than I expected. This is the school jersey I got for you. Go on, take it. We got a Yasuo High jersey. There are many different costumes in this game to acquire. If you can put on one from the equip menu, you can walk through the dungeon in that costume. Man, you gotta get the hell out of here. Couldn't you have just given this to us tomorrow in class? You know the way to your own house, don't you? Okay. Is there anybody out on the streets at night? Whoa. What? What? I turned my store into a nightclub once normal business hours are over. Have I met you before, during the day? Well, it doesn't matter. This is a nocturnal oasis where adults can escape their daily lives and gather in search of a moment of peace. And I am a butterfly of the night, adorned with gems, who flutters down to bask in this oasis glow. Everything you see and hear here is only a dream. It's a no-no to drag whatever happens here into the light of day, remember that? Now, I'm sure you understand this is no place for a child like you. It's time for you to go on home. It seems that the hostess will pay you no attention unless you have something that catches her interest. What? Okay. Why are you making that face? Everyone has countless numbers of faces. This is the face I wear during the night. Oh, I get it. I don't want you to hear anything about my other faces. The same goes for any other me you may encounter at a different time. I wonder if there's any handsome man out there who would supply me with gems. okay. Well, that's new. Let's never go to that place again. 'Tis a silly place. Dude, the music is such a vibe. I've never really listened to the Persona 4 Golden soundtrack. I've only really heard the bass Persona 4 tracks. Oh, hello, doggo. The dog is digging at the ground with a single-minded determination that is admirable. Is there anything there we can investigate? No? Okay, I guess we'll head on home. First things first, let's snoop around the neighborhood. It's an empty patch of dirt in the open space next to the house.
You're back.
Our teacher had to give us a shirt. You're given a school jersey, that's it? Could have just given you that at school. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Well, I'm sure telling you that isn't helping. School's tough enough as it is. With these incidents going on, everyone's on edge. What is this about having in a costume? These are also new. Oh, we got winter clothes? Oh, we can't see what they look like, though. Got a winter outfit? I don't know. We'll wear it. We might. I don't know when we'll actually go back to dungeoneering.
I wonder how Chia's doing. Too much stuff happened yesterday. I hope she's back to her usual self.
No, she's probably doing better than ever, right?
Oh, morning.
See, like I said. Morning, you okay? Did you sleep well? It's very important, getting
Yep,
all of your rest.
I was out cold until this morning. Thanks for everything yesterday. It's kind of embarrassing, you know?
Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing.
You two were right there to see my hidden feelings and all.
Been there, done that. Dude, it's so fucking hot, man. It's 86 degrees. It is like 9 in the morning. Just into me, dude.
Don't sweat it.
The same thing happened to Yosuke, right? So, what was it like?
Oh, it was bad.
Huh? How should I put this? Oh, I nearly forgot. None of that happened when yours awakened, huh?
That's because we're the greatest.
Could that be because you've got nothing to hide?
We're a blank slate.
Oh, so nothing happened for you?
I mean, he looked a little creepy when he found the card, but other than that, nothing super embarrassing.
I gotta agree that you seem like a pretty open guy. There's a funny air about you. I don't know. I guess that's what draws people to you or something like that.
Oh, was that a compliment? Want me to bear it all, falling for me? Come on.
What? Hey, whoa, what are you talking about?
Don't do it! He'll get arrested again.
Excuse me?
Anyways, what's most important right now is to rescue Yukiko. I'm dead set on coming. Remember, you promised.
I mean, oh, we definitely need the extra damage. I mean, come on. Did you see how destroyed we got in those fights?
Oh, crap. I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
Yosuke, you've got bladder problems, dude.
Hey, thanks for saving me. Yosuke's cool and all, but
I mean, technically, Yosuke did a lot of work in that fight, because he's the only one with wind, but, you know, we'll take the credit.
there really is something different about you. I feel like you won't let me down.
You sense Chie's gratitude towards you. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Chie. Dude, I haven't been playing any Trails 3 lately. My ability to read has gotten rusty. What is she? Is she the chariot? I think that's the chariot. Yeah, the chariot. Yeah, the chariot arcana is kind of bad from what I remember. But, because basically I never really explained this, but just in case anyone happens to not know, the way the social links work for your personas is that whenever you create a persona of a certain arcana, depending on what level your social link is, it gets a shit ton of bonus XP. And a lot of times that bonus XP is really the only, because personas typically take a lot more experience to level up than the main characters do, especially like once you get later in the game when you're not leveling up after every couple fights. So it's really important to be able to like get personas maxed out, because personas only like stop learning skills after a certain point. So like really you're supposed to like keep cycling them out throughout the game. And high level social links are really helpful for that, so that you can go ahead and get them and unlock all their skills really quickly. But some of the arcanas just aren't as good. Like, I can't think of any good chariot arcana persona off the top of my head. Whereas, like, I know Magician has, like, several really good ones. And now she can wake up people in battle. You haven't asked Chie for her contact information. Ask her straight out. Oh, we don't have enough courage. I think you can, I don't know if you can actually potentially have enough courage at this point. Because I know some of those interactions are like you have to basically do them in New Game Plus when your stats are maxed out. It's for the investigation.
Oh, right. You'll need this from now on, huh?
I don't think you can get enough like natural stat increases through dialogue. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've missed some throughout the game, but
We have to be careful of the fog that sets in after the rain, right? Let's save her before that happens.
after the rain continues for a while, it may become foggy. You must train yourself as much as possible until then. You should go to the Junes food court on days that you want to explore the other world. After a prolonged period of rain, it may become foggy in town. If you don't rescue someone who's disappeared before the day it fogs is over, the game will end. Keep an eye on the weather report while improving your personas and equipment to be prepared for a rescue attempt. I'm actually melting right now. I need to I gotta open my door, man. It's so freaking hot. And now, oh god, my controller's all tangled up in the headphone wire. Hello and good afternoon, all. My name is Mr. Kondo, your PE teacher, but since no one at the school teaches English, I'll be doubling up my roles. Don't be so disappointed. In fact, I've spent some time overseas. 1 week of vacation time to be exact. That's more than enough to teach a class. Yeah, no, that is not true. We'll start with the basics of the basics, the English alphabet. Starts with the letter A, then B, and then C, and then 23 more. Maybe that was a little too basic. Alright, I'll give you an alphabet-related pop quiz. Oh, it's us. I mean, oh god, if we failed the English question, that would be really bad. The word alphabet comes from the words alpha and what other words? Bet. I mean, I would guess beta. You gave the answer you think is correct. Good, that's correct. I thought this was an English class, not a Greek class. By the way, any set of Western European characters in a specific order is called an alphabet. In Japan, when we say alphabet, we're talking about the English alphabet, but it doesn't always mean the English one. You gave the correct answer. Our knowledge has increased. I still think it should be called your perceived knowledge. Because it's not that we got any smarter because we already knew the answer. It's that everyone in the class just thinks we're smarter for having gotten the right answer. Okay, starting today, you may spend your time after school however you wish. You may visit facilities in town or in school, but remember to enter the TV before the fog sets in to rescue the victim. You may enter the TV from the food court in Junes. Make sure that you are prepared by purchasing equipment to ready yourself for entering the TV to rescue people. Okay. Connect to the network to see... Yeah, okay. If you would like to use this function, press the voice button. Okay. Whoa, feels like the camera's inverted. So I don't know what we're supposed to do here. Like I said, we don't have too many social links available. Can we hang out with Yosuke?
Yo!
You want to have it? Absolutely not. Okay, once you've met them at the food court, you'll be unable to invite them to do anything else that day. We'll go. Today's a bad day. Well, it's important to be prepared. Looks like it's gonna rain for a while. I mean, I don't know. Should we go do dungeons on our first day? I'm trying to think. I mean, there are some like social links that'll become available to us before the time to complete the first dungeon is over, but you're the second-year transfer student from class 2, aren't you? That incident, pretty scary, huh? To think that someone was murdered, a student no less. If it had been my senpai, I don't know what I would have done. Okay, so you can study at the library. Spend time at the library. That's lame. We don't want to do that. Well, what's going on, sir? You're a second year, right? Why'd I assume that? Because I don't know the ways of the world, son. You don't know when you're coming up, so it's a 50-50 that you're a second year. Deductive reasoning like, whoa, son. Now I'm the OG third year will challenge you, the second year young blood, with a riddle. And no, it isn't because I'm trying to avoid studying for entrance exams. I'm doing you a favor here, man. If you answer correctly, I'll present you with a key. I accept your challenge. Accept a quest 01. Who's the riddle master? People with requests will have an icon above their heads. Its color will change as you accept this request. I believe that's new. I'd kind of forgotten about the little side quest stuff. Let's see, your spirit is willing. Let's see if your mind can vibe to this. Riddle time. I'm going to drop some stuff into two distinct categories. At the end, you got to drop the last item into the proper category. Can you dig it? Red's Group A, Gray's Group B, White's putting it down for Group A, Orange has a Group B tattoo, Green's A for Sheezy, Pink is Group B times infinity. Alright, so which group does Black belong to? A or B? Holla. I forgot what the colors were. I know Gray was in Group B. Because it was green, pink. We'll say B? So tell me, what all those items have in common? Give it to me. Their top 6 flag colors, their top 6 car colors. What? Excuse me? Car colors. What does that even mean? I don't know, flag colors. The riddle played us. Can we try again? Okay, 1 challenge a day. Well, I kind of was hoping I would get to like open the log and read the riddle again. I should have done that before it brought us to the choice. Can't believe that Koshi-san is dead, or Kanishi-san. She did whatever she wanted. There are a couple of bad rumors about her too. You could even say that it was divine punishment. What the fuck? She decided to work at a place that her family didn't own, so she deserved to die. That's some big brain logic right there. Can we join the sports team yet? Where's that? I can't wait to make artwork as fine as my master's. With a murderer on the loose, shouldn't we be getting home? Inaba's such a small city, so I'm sure they'll find him soon, but maybe that means the culprit is somewhere we've never seen before, too. Well, maybe not. Okay, I promise we'll do something in this video, and I won't just talk to everyone, but can you at least try to make me feel better? Like, tell me you'll protect me or something. What? Don't be ridiculous. How am I supposed to... Well, are you gonna say it or not? Come on. It's the music room. Okay, we cannot join the music club yet. I don't think you can join clubs until a few in-game days. There's like a notice board, I think, that lets you know when that stuff is. I'm worried. Seems like the only thing people are talking about is the incident. I don't see what all the fuss is about. My grandma's at home all by herself right now. You don't think that's dangerous, do you? Well, I don't know what to do, so fuck it. We'll just go to the dungeon. What's the worst that could happen? Because we can't do a part. We can't. I don't think we can start our social links yet. Where do they live? It's the calligraphy room. I think we're on the other side. Yo, hit up the bathroom. You use the time to reflect. You wonder what kind of food is in the fridge back home. We in 2-1? We're not in 2-1. Are we in 2-2? We are in 2-2. I don't know. Oh, you're the transferred student, huh? Well, you getting used to things here yet? It might not be all that different from the city, but is there anything you don't understand? I can explain the school to you if you need me to. I'm good. It is a small school after all. It is fairly small. Okay, fine, let's go.
Everyone's here, right?
I mean, this is probably the best time to do it before we start getting more options of stuff to do. So let's get it done. Enter the TV.
Don't worry, we can do this.
So I haven't fully decided how we're gonna handle dungeoning yet. If I'm leaning towards just having like basically the dungeons be long, unedited, but only have dungeon stuff in that video so that they're clearly marked, so that if people don't want to watch that stuff, they can just not watch that episode, as opposed to just cutting all of it out. You're late. I was gonna cry if you didn't show up today. No time to wipe my tears. Oh, you're right. Let's go save the lost girl. She's got a name. I'll take you to the castle. You can rescue the missing victims from here. You'll be fighting shadows while searching for the missing, so it's a good idea to buy better gear and power up personas you earn in battle at the Velvet Room. You can recover HP and SP depleted from your battles with shadows by returning to your house and resting. Note that the day will progress. After several days of rain, yeah, we know. So I do want to go over, can you take me to the shopping center? Can one of you take me to the shopping center? The Shadow Shopping Center, that is. Maybe you can do it. I don't know. Believe me, there's a weapon you can get for Yosuke at the Shadow Shopping Center. I just don't know how to get over there. Maybe you can't. I'm pretty sure you can do that before you do Yukiko's dungeon, though. Well then, I shall tell you about how I can offer you my assistance. I can gather a number of the personas you possess and provide them with the ability to fuse them. I have suggestions for the creation of powerful personas that may be of use to you. If you want to summon a new persona that you have not registered, please try the Summon Persona option. However, if you register a persona in the compendium, you'll be able to summon that persona by selecting Check Compendium. If you wish to know more about the compendium, please ask Margaret. So, yeah, you can fuse personas. We only have 2, and we don't really want to fuse them, but we'll at least look and see what they can make. There's a variety of methods to fuse personas together. A normal spread is a fusion of 2 personas. A triangle spread is the fusion of 3. There are many persona cards that can be used as the basis for fusions, and even larger numbers of fusion results. The drawback is that using multiple personas in a fusion always results in a single persona. Do not forget this. Also, a persona created through fusion may gain additional powers depending on the day it is created. Refer to the fusion forecast to help you ensure that the fusion results go as you desire. If you would like a more detailed explanation, feel free to ask. Oh no, we don't want to search. I thought that was just the regular. Explain how to fuse personas via the search feature. I will tell you which personas can be created using the personas you currently hold. Okay, that's neat. I'm pretty sure that wasn't in the original edition. You may also heed the voices that trickle in from other worlds to find out which personas are most effective. You may learn much from such advice. Okay. Yeah, we can only make Absaris right now. She is good, but... Well, we are level 4, but... Can you... Like, just if we wanted to... Like, she's got Bufu eventually, but she doesn't start with it. That's pretty bad. I mean, we could get her to inherit Zio, because basically the skills that are in red, I think, are inheritable, right? I would assume so, based on the color coding. But I think we're better off having Izanagi and Pixie as opposed to just one Apsaris. She is weak to fire, which is also bad. Yeah, let's go search for Yukiko. Can you please take me to the shopping center? I haven't heard of that kind of food. Here, take this. Goho M's. If it's ever too hard to return, use those. So those are like consumables that'll return you to the entrance. So like seriously, can you take me to the shopping center? Okay. No? Okay. Well, whatever. Well, we can't go to the shopping center. We can't get that thing yet. Let's just friggin' go, dude. Can I bother you for a second? The hall here seems different from before, so this place might get pretty tricky. I'm with you, don't worry, Sensei. Leave it to me to show you the way. Current surroundings can be seen on the map in the lower left of the screen. So I would like to get, I think there's like a mini-boss on floor like 5 or so. I would like to get to the mini-boss. That's our goal for this video, or for this session. Well, maybe not this video. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do. Depends on how badly we get our ass kicked. You can send SOS messages and aid back and forth among players currently connected to the internet. That's new, obviously. Well, you know, it wasn't in the original PS2 version, because, well, the internet existed back then, but wasn't really a thing for connecting to. But so we want to be careful with getting our preemptive strikes. Also, Shie, you are on direct commands. We gotta be careful. There is indeed a shadow. He sees us. That was way too early. We didn't get a preemptive strike, or they didn't get a preemptive strike at least.
Beat them up.
Yosuke is just dodging like crazy.
That's some thick skin.
So if we just kill this guy, will it let us do an all-out attack? Let's explore this.
2 enemies! Charge through them!
Okay, it doesn't proc an all-out attack.
It got back up! Hurry and beat it!
Okay. That's good to know.
Just 1 enemy left!
I kind of thought you would die, to be honest. But I'm not entirely sure if this is gonna kill. Go for the skewer just to guarantee the kill.
So, who's next in line for a stomping?
We have leveled up, or Izanagi is leveled up. Got some strength, endurance, and luck. For Kunda, that is a minus defense ability, and we got an achievement or something. Oh yeah, you can see how we got our little jersey on. Can we, what the hell? I accidentally hit start instead of, triangle. Okay, you can maybe save us someone cheering you on. I didn't actually want to do that. I just hit start to open the menu instead of hitting triangle. My bad. I hope that doesn't, like, do something awful. Yeah, what about our winter clothes? That's just our standard clothes. I don't know what this is, to be honest. So I'm just going to ignore it and hope it goes away. I really, they're quite fast.
Enemies. Hang in there! Let's do this, Jiraiya! That's it, Yosuke! One enemy down! Persona!
There is an argument to be made for, like, ignoring fights as well.
Out of our way!
If we want to try and get as far as possible in the dungeon. Okay, cards can have various effects, but drawing a card with 1 more will allow you to draw another card immediately. I play Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed allows me to draw 2 more cards. You can only draw 1 one card in your mind, but drawing one more will grant you the possibility of obtaining more cards. When all cards in your mind are obtained, a special bonus will occur, and if you get that chance, be sure to go after it. What? One card on hand becomes a persona card. Okay. Obtain a chest key or avoid encounters. I mean, we'll try it. We have obtained. We can. Oh, okay. So that turns one of these cards into a persona. Well, we'll pick up Chariot. I mean, Slime, just for fusion. He's pretty garbage, but you know. Please make that pop-up go away. I found the stairs. I can lead you there anytime. Once you locate the stairway, you can move to the next floor from the sub-menu. Okay, that's interesting. I sees ya. Oh, we finally got a preemptive strike. It only took 5 battles for us to finally get it done.
Go, Sensei! That's how it's done. You knocked it down!
We did indeed knock it down, Teddy.
You hit its weakness!
Okay! This is it!
Ooh, we get another card. So you don't like have to do the little card things anymore. You just get to pick them straight up. I kind of like the little card shuffle mini game. I'm guessing so we can get 2 more. Oh, but it's a debuff. Okay. So we lose money, but we can get HP and SP. That's pretty good. And we could get extra XP. The money you gain from the battle has decreased, but the whole stuff is restored? That is incredible. Like, all of our SP is back? Wait, god damn it, I keep doing that. I keep hitting start to open the menu. We got all of our SP back. That is crazy. I need to, like, rebind that or something. I mean, I don't know if it's really doing anything. Dude, he's so fast.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up.
But wow, that's, like, really good.
That's it, Yosuke. 1 enemy down.
Being able to get, because I mean, that's one of the main limiting factors in
Get some thick skin.
like how long you can stay in a dungeon is like if you run out of SP. So being able to get like full heals
All right, guys, pile on.
like that is really good. Like that would make it a lot easier to do dungeons in 1 day. So we already got you. So we'll go to 1 more. And we'll just take our money. It's kind of neat. So basically all those like those cards are new. Like, so like, what is this? We hit start, what does this do? We have done something. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of interesting because I mean, if we can get our SP back, we could not very easily, but it's entirely possible for us to do this whole dungeon today, like in 1 in-game day. You can use those things I gave you at the entrance to come back. It's tiring walking back. You can instantly return to the entrance by using escape items and skills. If you use an item or skill to return, you can restart your progress on the floor you escaped to make use of this. Okay. I couldn't quite remember how the, I sent someone behind this door. This shouldn't be the mini, I mean, this is just where he fought Chie's thing, right? Oh, okay.
Yukiko?
We're not at the end of the dungeon, but that's her, all right.
Yukiko-san, are you all right?
Yukiko, what's wrong?
Oh my, special guests. I wonder how they'll play into all this. Things are really heating up. Okie dokie, I'm going back to hunt for my Prince Charming. Oh, where could he be?
Probably not in the castle, considering there's no people here.
This place is huge. It's so exciting, but it makes it so hard to find him. Oh, maybe he's playing hide and seek in the fog. Ready or not, here I come. Let's go further in then, shall we?
What the hell is this?
What in the hell is this?
You're not Yukiko. Who are you?
What are you talking about? I'm Yukiko, and Yukiko is me.
No! Don't tell me. Are you?
The ominous blue aura didn't give her away.
Where's the real Yukiko?
What's with these voices?
The shadows are getting agitated.
Don't like that.
Well, I'm off again. You better be waiting with bells on, my dear prince.
Hey, wait! That clearly wasn't the real Yukiko. It had to be...
I think it was. It must have been the other part of herself.
So it's just like what happened to us.
But I don't think she was excited for nothing. The real Yukiko wants to show us something. I can feel it. It's hard to explain. It seems like she has a strong connection to this castle. This is a lot more dangerous than I thought.
Yukiko!
Don't run off ahead alone, please.
Hey! Not again. Damn it, we told her not to run off on her own.
Okay. We'll continue onward. So I think there's 10 floors. Oh, you hear voices from somewhere? My prince will soon come for me. I'll always be waiting. Forever and ever. I hear her voice. But all that sits around here are you and all in shadows. Watch out for the shadows and keep going. I guess we'll try and get to like maybe floor number 5 before we cut things off. If a shadow attacks you, there's a chance that your enemies will be able to make the first move in combat, so be careful. Actually, you know, I think we're going to cut off here in a second, and then, I mean, if we can get SP back, I might try and go for a one-day attempt. I don't know. We'll see how things shake out. When a shadow has its back to you, carefully get in close and smack it. The shadow cannot see things directly behind it. If you can approach it from behind and hit it, you'll be able to attack first. So yeah, we'll go ahead and cut things off here. In the next video, we're gonna go hardcore on the dungeoning, I think. It'll be a lot of fun. I mean, just the fact, cause, I mean, did that really fully heal our SP? Because I mean, like, I'm just kind of like super surprised by that. Because really, the only way to heal SP in a dungeon in Persona 4 originally was to use SP items, which are very rare. Or there's a way for later dungeons you can heal, but it's extremely expensive. So it's something that you don't really get to use all that often. So that's interesting. But we'll go hardcore on the dungeoneering, assuming we don't die and have to redo it all. Which apparently that's something you can like change in the options now. Like yeah, you can set retries for dungeons and battles, which is kind of cool. For now, we're going to stick to the defaults of very hard. But, I mean, if we ever do, like, die in a dungeon, I might turn retries on. Just so that, because it does kind of suck to have to redo an entire dungeon just because you, like, got preemptively struck or something. So, I don't know. As long as the battles are still the same level of difficulty, it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal. I haven't made up my mind on what my stance on that's going to be. But, we'll think more about that in future videos. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.